Boom, dude.
Oh my god.
That hurt your chest?
I did bench before this, and I fucking cramped my pec.
Dude, you forgot how to clap for the podcast, and now you hurt yourself.
Also, I've been holding my mic the wrong way. I've been holding my base.
Your base,
and
the base of the mic.
tip has been facing the
head,
wrong
dude.
way. The head.
It's the head of your mic.
Always make sure the head is facing you.
Always make sure the head is in your mouth.
And have a firm grasp on the base.
Yeah,
dude.
exactly. That's the best way to podcast. First off, welcome back, everyone. We've been gone for a long time.
We have a new couch.
We do have a new couch, and my feet don't touch. I don't know if you can see.
Dang, bro, for free?
For free, dude.
People are gonna fucking jerk off to your feet, dude.
I got this for free, and I couldn't say no, and then I sat on it, and I was like, this couch is bigger than me. This is
pretty comfortable.
It's a very comfortable
I will say
couch,
that much.
right?
But it's too comfortable.
Yeah, right? We're going to get 20
I
minutes
need-
of the podcast and fall asleep.
Yeah, just knock the fuck out.
But welcome back to I Hate My Best Friend podcast. I'm Raymond.
No, you're not.
I know I'm not. I've been lying
You're
the whole time.
fucking not, dude. Yeah.
I'm Al Gore. Just pull it out, and I'm just Al Gore.
I knew it.
Everyone's like, I knew it was Al Gore.
My name is John. We're sponsored by Monster.
Yeah.
We're officially, not officially.
No, yeah, exactly.
Sponsored by Monster, but Monster is a pretty small brand.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know if
they give out sponsorship deals like nothing, dude.
Do you think people know what Monster is?
No.
It's a pretty niche
Monster
brand.
Is this energy drink.
And I think to help spread the word, they should sponsor us.
I think so, dude. Literally hundreds of people, tens of people listen to this podcast.
That's 10 more Monsters,
That's
dude.
true. Exactly. They're having a tough time. I thought it sounded like they were gonna pull them from shelves because they just couldn't keep up.
Yeah.
You know?
My boss at my gym one day was like, "This is my 4th Monster today," and it was like 2:00 in the afternoon. And one of the other coaches was like, "Dude, I don't like anything that much.
Yeah. No.
Not one thing.
Nope.
It could be my favorite thing. I could not have four of it
them
in
before
one
2
day.
p.m.?
Yeah.
No, I mean Cammie loves coffee, and even that she doesn't have 4 before 2 p.m. She probably has 2 big ones. That's probably the size of like a venti Starbucks.
No.
Well, you got to think without ice. Yeah.
I do have to think about
that. You
this.
have to think about it. Okay, but I did have a question to start off the podcast. Okay, because this just happened to me, literally right before we started the podcast. Have you ever taken a shower?
No.
And then you get out of the shower and you're like, I feel clean. I'm a clean boy. I feel like a clean boy.
Nope.
Right?
Never
and then
have.
you look at your body and you're like, I'm still dirty. I literally took a shower. I was working in the backyard and I took a shower. And I was
You
like,
missed
wow.
the spot?
I know. I like my whole body. Like I literally scrubbed my body. I have Irish Spring soap. And I smell like Irish
that's
Spring
your
soap.
first mistake.
Dude, it was like
Irish Spring sucks.
Dude, Irish Spring, dude, this is how I knew that it was bad. I bought 3 bars of soap for $1.29.
Yeah. Irish Spring sucks ass,
It
dude.
does. But I lathered and rinsed my whole body. My entire body. Like, there was bubbles, dude. There was bubbles in the shower.
Were there suds?
There were suds. And I washed and I cleaned and I got out of the shower and I was like, damn. That was a good clean shower. And then I look and like I was still fucking dirty on my hands and like on my arms. I was still dirty and I was like,
then you didn't scrub hard enough.
but I scrubbed so hard, dude. You ever scrub and you're like, dude, this is
This is too hard.
this is a good amount of scrub. If I keep scrubbing, I'm gonna get aroused.
I
You know
mean,
what I mean?
I honestly have never had that happen.
Really?
I feel refreshed.
So I felt refreshed. That's the thing. I felt refreshed. I felt clean. My brain was like, dude, I'm a clean boy right now. I'm so clean. I'm the cleanest. And then I looked at my body.
I
and
think
I
you
was like,
suck at showering,
I
dude.
saw-
Are you bad at showering?
I literally looked at my body and I was like,
Are you just taking the soap and just throwing it against your body? Just like,
I spray it and I walk
this is
through
how it works, right? Or like your only reference for showering is going through a car wash.
Yeah.
So you're just smacking it against you like really fast, just like.
This is how you shower, right, dude? This is how you shower. Dude, no, don't you put the soap on before you get in the water?
Yeah.
And you just let it rinse off of
Don't
it?
you just hold the soap out like this
Yeah.
and hope for the best? I'm getting clean.
Dude, I put the soap in a bucket. I fill up the bucket. And I just throw the water on myself. It's soapy water.
That's what they do in India.
Yeah, exactly. Do they
Do they shower in India?
shower in India?
Dude, I watched.
That's what I was gonna say, but my brain was like, no, don't say that. That's mean.
I watched Extraction yesterday the Chris
I
Hemsworth
love
action
that
movie, the amount of sheer carnage
Yeah.
and destruction they caused
Dude.
was not worth that one boy.
That one little kid.
That one
Cam
kid
and I
caused.
Wasn't there a point when they were on a bridge and they like blew the bridge up?
Dude, like 300 people
Yeah,
died in that
dude.
movie, including children.
Yep. Yeah, bunch of children died. Cammy and I watched that like a couple of years ago, and we were like, we finished it, and we're like, who
Yeah.
is this kid?
Yeah.
It's like, what
Like,
the fuck?
I didn't feel good
Yeah,
about
no.
the ending.
No. Yep.
Everyone, like Chris Hemsworth should have died
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. Dude. So
But
that was the. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's the movie where they get in the plane and the kid has the grenade, right?
I don't remember a
Okay.
plane.
Okay, never mind.
But there is a bridge blowing up.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah,
Not
that's
blowing up, but they do have this
Yeah.
crazy gunfight
yeah,
on the bridge.
Yeah. Okay. I was mixing two movies. The other one was Jack Ryan, which is yeah, that's different. But yeah, that's the one with the bridge, and they have the extractions. That's the one with the big runner with the car chase scene.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
And
everyone
Chris
fucking
Hemsworth
dies.
gets run over like
Yep.
6 times.
And he doesn't die.
And doesn't
Yep.
die and falls from like 3 stories.
Yeah, dude.
And
I mean,
gets
Chris
shot in the
Hemsworth.
neck.
Yeah, right. Seriously.
But so many people died in that movie.
But dude,
I think half of the Indian Army was killed in that movie.
Dude, that would be in history books.
Yeah.
And then this one guy.
That's a
murdered
straight up
every-
terrorist
Yeah,
attack,
right?
dude.
He's the bad guy at this point.
Yeah. Like that kid was not
Yeah,
worth it.
no
Just
way.
fucking
Yeah.
kill him, dude.
Yeah. Or just leave him. Leave
Yeah.
him there. But no, that was. I remember that movie. That was a good movie. Chris Hemsworth was hot, dude. That's why they're like, dude.
The action sequences were pretty sick.
Yeah, they were.
There were a couple times where I was like, damn, that's dope.
Yeah, dude. You know what I want to see is I'm gonna say it wrong. Oppenheimer.
Dude, Barbenheimer.
Barbenheimer. I saw this.
Barbie, then Oppenheimer,
I saw-
back to back.
I saw this meme. It was like people who see Barbie first are like psychotic. It goes cigarette and black coffee, and then Oppenheimer, and then brunch with mimosas.
Right.
Barbie, club, and drinks. That's how you should see that.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm not excited for Barbie.
I like Ryan Gosling.
I like Ryan Gosling, but I mean, what's the movie gonna be about?
Those were 2 separate statements.
I know, right?
I just wanted to make it clear.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what Ryan Gosling
I just
does.
wanted to make it very clear that I like Ryan Gosling.
him.
Margot Robbie's cool too.
I don't like Margot Robbie.
Why not?
I just don't. I don't like her. I don't like her face or her acting. I really haven't seen anything that I like her in. I didn't like her in Wolf of Wall Street. I didn't see Suicide Squad, which I know she was a big part of. I saw her in something else that I didn't like. I don't know.
Dude, you're just a hater, bro.
I am a hater, but hey, haters gonna hate, you know. But I'm excited for Oppenheimer, whatever it actually is called.
I don't understand how it's gonna hold my interest for that long.
Dude, it's about blowing shit up.
But there's just one bomb, just one.
Well, no, there's
And
probably multiple bombs.
You think so?
Well, the dude, you think the dude that made the bomb did it in the first try?
Yeah.
No, wait. Actually, if you think about it, dude, if you really think about it, making a bomb is the one feat where you're like, if this goes wrong, I succeed. Because if it explodes, dude, if you're trying to make a computer and it explodes, you're like, damn it, now my computer exploded.
Well, no, if it doesn't explode, that means you did it wrong.
Right, but that's what I'm saying is that's a bomb is the one thing where you're like, if this blows up,
Well,
then I succeeded.
You kind of want to make sure it explodes in the right place.
That's true.
If it
but-
explodes in your hand
yeah, that's true. But
versus exploding out in the
if
desert.
it explodes in your hand, you've created a bomb. You know
That's
what I
true.
mean?
That
You've
is true.
succeeded. When it blows up, it then succeeds. But I think he started probably with small bombs, and then he made his way
Little
up.
firecrackers.
Yeah, right. He made the M80, dude. And then,
It's like the Wolf of Wall Street, but for nuclear bombs.
yeah, right.
He
He's
starts
just
as like,
slanging-
yeah.
He's slanging sparklers. He's like, I'm gonna make it to the top.
Yeah. I'm gonna make the biggest fucking bomb you've ever
Started
seen.
in the penny savers.
Yeah, and then his parents are like, "You'll never do it, Oppenheimer."
Dude, and then he blows up their house.
Damn, bro.
I think that is the plot of the movie.
Yeah.
I also love Cillian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy.
Killian.
Is it Killian?
So because of Peaky Blinders, I watch a lot of interviews with him, and I learned he's
Nerd.
Irish. Very, very Irish.
He's super Irish.
Super Irish. And
Irish.
It's Killian. Cillian Murphy, and he doesn't know what a meme is. There's a
He
video.
knows what a meme
He
is.
didn't. He literally there's a video where he's like, what's
He's
a meme?
doing that on
You
purpose.
think so?
Yeah, he's definitely doing that on purpose to be like, I'm too fucking fancy to know what a
He's too
meme is.
hoity-toity for memes.
Yeah. No,
That's
he's
true.
probably on fucking Reddit right now.
Yeah,
with
right.
what memes.
Just shit posting, posting pictures of fucking cat memes. I don't know what memes are. His handle is not Cillian Murphy.
Doesn't know what memes are.
Be like, oh, did you post this? It says not Cillian Murphy, and I am Cillian Murphy, so it can't be me. But I
Oh,
am
dude,
seeing movie.
that reminds weird tangent, but that reminds me. One of the members of the gym decided not to renew their membership, and
Kill him.
Yeah, we did. We already did.
Good.
Yeah, we sent Chris Hemsworth after,
Damn, dude. He gets.
and 300 people died in the process.
We sent Chris Hemsworth, and half the population of Irvine is now missing.
Yeah. The 5 freeway is
Yeah.
literally bombarded
In
with
shambles.
explosives. Yeah. And he left this like really racist remark. Well, so we give it an exit review, right?
Okay.
Like, you know, we're sad to see you go.
Right.
Is there anything you'd like to share with us? Is the reason why you didn't?
Mhm.
And he kept complaining about all the Chinese people in our gym, and I'm not even joking. And they're not even Chinese.
Oh my god.
And he kept referring to. So, admittedly, we got these janky new racks. No one's really happy with
Uh-huh.
them. It was probably not the best purchase. He kept referring to them as Chinese racks. Pretty sure they're made in Texas. And he goes,
Is this dude like? I'm assuming he's like 65.
no,
He's
he's
not?
like in his early 30s,
Oh,
maybe
shit.
mid to late
Oh,
30s.
dude, I thought he was like an old curmudgeon-y man. That's
no.
racist.
He's just a young racist man.
Damn, dude.
And he
doesn't
just
give a shit.
he just keeps referring to like everything as Chinese. And the reason why I bring this up, is because on our Instagram we're always posting like tips and stuff.
Yeah.
We made a post about cleaning up after yourself with your chalk, because we use chalk a lot.
Oh
in
yeah,
powerlifting.
like on your hands and stuff.
And
I
someone,
was like, damn, dude, you got kids playing with chalk and you're fucking.
yeah, playing hopscotch, bro.
Yeah, right. Seriously.
Hardcore. And freaking someone, the guy that left was named Larry.
Okay.
And then someone with the post Larry not Larry wrote this long ass fucking bitch and moan about like, oh, a gym that's fucking cares about their cleaning up after chalk. Like, what a bunch of. He's basically complaining that like, if you're gonna have a gym that allows chalk, you should be okay with people
Just
like
having
leaving a
chalk.
mess.
Yeah.
But it's like, no, like you can still clean
Yeah,
up
just clean
after
up after yourself. What the fuck?
Yeah, but the name Larry.
underscore Larry, not Larry.
Yeah, I'm like,
Dude, that's the guy that's the guy that doesn't his backspace bar doesn't work. And he's like, Larry, fuck. It's an underscore. And then he went to type not Larry, but he started with Larry.
Like,
And
oh,
he's
God damn it.
"Fuck." And it's like Larry, not Larry. And they're like, dude, they'll never fucking know.
Yeah. He
Larry, not Larry.
there's no
That's
way
great.
it's him.
No, dude, there's no way it's Larry.
So
It says it right there, not Larry.
yeah, very clearly. After saying Larry 3 times.
Yeah, right. Dude, maybe it's Beetlejuice. Maybe he's he's just doing it so he can summon.
Well, because if you said it
Larry.
3 times, you'd be summoned.
Yeah,
so he has to say
exactly.
not Larry.
Yeah,
last
exactly.
time.
Happens.
4D chess, dude.
That sounds. I'd find.
You'd fight Larry?
I'd find him on. Dude, this is crazy. So, I can say this. I didn't have worked there forever. I worked at Yard House a long time ago, and there's a lot of bad things that happen at Yard House. There's a lot of gross shit. It just happens. It's just, I don't know. It's a restaurant.
How many times did you spit in people's food?
I never did, but I know for a fact that the cooks did.
No way!
Oh yeah. Okay,
Bro,
there was
I've
this lady-
eaten at that Yard
I
House.
know it's gross. I mean, but okay, I will
For
say
a fact, you've witnessed it.
I witnessed it.
You've
only
seen
once.
it.
I saw it one time.
Why did they do it?
So here's the thing, and it was deserved. So as long as you're not a fucking dick, then it's fine. So there was this lady. I'm not gonna mention that she was an Indian lady, but there was this lady,
You're so dumb, dude.
and she was like, I would
It was
like a
Margot
steak-
Robbie.
Yeah, it was Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie walks in and she's like, I want a New York steak, medium.
Okay.
You know what medium is?
Not pink in the middle. Or like very slightly pink.
So you're wrong, but that's okay. Medium is pink in the middle,
No.
and then medium. Bro,
medium is not pink in the
medium
middle.
is pink in the middle. It goes medium rare, which is all pink in the middle, and then this outside is seared. Medium means
No,
there's
that's
pink
rare.
No, rare is like.
I'm gonna
seared
pull it up
look,
right now, dude.
And then do it, but then medium well is a thin line of pink, and then well is no pink at all.
No, hold
So
on.
medium has pink in the middle. Pull it up.
Steak
Medium. Steak medium.
rareness levels.
There you go.
Images.
So medium will have pink in the middle.
I mean, that's barely pink.
Right, no, but they're still pink. So like, look,
That's
I know,
barely
but if you
pink.
look, so like that's
Okay,
see right
alright,
there?
alright.
So that's pink, and then a thin line of pink for medium well. See the little tiny thin line in the middle, and then well means there's nothing. So that's how it goes. Rare is like seared on the outsides, Medium is like pink in the middle, medium well, a thin line of pink, and then well done. That's how we had to describe it at Yard House.
Sure.
So I asked this lady, and it wasn't even her server, but I asked because the server forgot what she wanted. She goes, I want it medium. I'm like, great. We bring her steak. It was medium. She eats like 75% of the steak and goes, this has pink in the middle. I wanted it medium. And we're like, yes, medium is pink in the middle. She goes, no, this is too much pink. And you want it medium well. She goes, get me another steak that's medium well. We're like, lady, you ate more than half the steak.
Yeah.
So you have to purchase the second
Yeah.
steak. You're buying 2 steaks at this point. She's fuck all this. She yells. She gets the manager. She's like, this is bullshit, blah, blah, blah. Eventually, the managers cave. And they're like, okay, we're going to get it medium well. She then gets it medium well. She eats 75% of that steak. And she goes, this didn't have enough pink in it.
No shot. Are you serious?
Swear to God.
What a horrible
and she
person.
Goes, look.
Who was she with? Her family?
Yeah, dude, it was like a party of 12.
Oh God.
Yeah, and okay, let me take the second. The second one was more like 50% of the steak. It was. She didn't eat as much as the first steak. And the first.
But
steak,
I mean, after the first bite, you should recognize.
100%. Yeah, no. She ate, and it's like a 12-ounce steak, dude. It's like a big steak, and she ate like half of it.
What
and
a
she was
fat
like,
ass.
Yeah, and she goes right, and she goes, there's not enough pink in this, so fuck it, which is blows my mind. She goes, fuck it, just make it well. And I was like, okay. So I took it to the back, and I was like, hey, this lady, and the guys were like, fine, turn away. And I was like, I'm not turning away. I'm gonna look, and they spit in her food. They spit on her steak.
You should have spat on her food,
I
dude.
know they spit in her food.
Everyone should have taken turns spitting on their
I
food.
will say this still doesn't actually. Never mind. I will say because this doesn't justify it at all. But they spit in it and then they cooked it. So it's not like it was like a steak and then a giant loogie on top of the steak. It was like a spit and then they cooked it.
Cowards.
Yeah, right.
They should have
they
fucking
should've
owned
just
that
fucking
spit.
right on the top.
They should have
butter dog.
They should have taken their hand, stuffed it down their pants, wiped their taint, slapped it on the steak,
and then handed it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. She was a bitch, dude. She was a huge bitch.
I could never be a server, man.
No, dude,
I
it
could
was the
never
worst.
work in the restaurant industry, dude.
It was all 12 waters.
Of course.
And then like maybe a 3% tip.
Ugh.
It was awful, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the one time I saw it, and yeah, it was. I mean, it was. No, I don't want to say it was justified because that's never justified. Never ever spit in anyone's food. But she was a fucking bitch, and she dude, she literally ate 2 steaks for free.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because obviously they comped the first one, gave her the second one. She bitched about the. Well, sorry, she was gonna pay for the first one. When she bitched about the second one, Yard House was like, "Fuck it, we'll just give it to you." And then she tried to fucking get another one after that, and we're like, "No, get the fuck out of here." So.
Horrible person.
Horrible person. If you are a listener of this podcast, lady, I hope you die in a car fire because you're a horrible person.
Die in a car fire?
That's my go-to. I say that about everything.
That's kind of harsh.
It is, but
maybe get maimed in a car fire.
I hope you are okay, but you go through minor inconveniences.
I hope you stub your toe every single day of your life.
Everywhere I went, I stubbed my toe. My dick split open, and locusts flew out. Yeah, you said that already. Well, it happened a lot.
Should we bring your dog in here?
Should we? No, dude, she's chill. She's chill now.
Yeah.
I did get a new puppy. Dude, it's so funny. I've wanted this dog for a long time. But I was
You know your dog is the main character of the show Bluey?
Yeah, everybody's like, "Oh, Bluey." And I was like, "Never seen it."
Apparently it's a really good show. As a parent, you should watch it.
I know. Apparently it's like the best show, but then apparently Disney censored 2 of their episodes.
Why?
I don't know.
Because they show the mom and dad
right.
fucking,
mom
dude.
and dad are just
going
they're making another Bluey.
I'm about to cut Bluey inside of you. Just just hardcore.
Yeah. On today's episode of Bluey, we're gonna show you how babies are made.
Yeah.
Isn't that one? The mom's a blue healer and the dad's a red healer, I think.
Oh, really?
So maybe they're gonna make a little reddy, dude.
Ooh, that would be a purple healer, dude.
No, I know that does make sense, but that's not how dogs are made.
That's how colors work.
I know,
dude.
I know, but I learned when I bought this dog, because her mom is a blue healer and her dad is a red healer, and they make blue healers and red.
Well,
healers.
then that one of them cheated on the other one, then, because if that were the case, she'd be purple.
She is kind of purple.
Don't tell me otherwise.
I know how primary colors work, dude. Okay.
It's funny that you named her Arwen because
yes.
I have been watching a fuck ton of Lord of the
Rings.
Rings, dude.
Dude,
I ran through all 3 like this past week.
Hell yeah, dude. I haven't, but I've been. I told you. I think I told you the story. I don't know if I told the podcast this story though. My daughter was looking above our fireplace as a giant map of Middle Earth, and she like was staring at it. And I like walked up to her and I was like, "What's up?" And she's like, "Where is this?" And I was like, "Let me tell you a story."
You have no idea.
Like,
has she watched it yet?
No. Cammy is like, I think she's gonna get scared by the urukais and the ring wraiths, and she's in this which they're pretty scary.
Yeah.
They're pretty scary. And she's just at the point where she's like, I'm brave enough, and then she watches something scary, and then she like wakes up in the middle of the night and it's like, I had a bad dream. So
we'll let her have bad dreams.
That's what I was saying. I was like, she's got to fucking learn, but she hasn't. But she hasn't seen it yet. But she's in tech. She's gone for the month, and I told Cammy, I was like, this is our time to just sit and watch and
Lord of the Rings over and over and over
Bitch,
again.
We fuck constantly? No. Let's watch extended cut Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid.
Which one you watched?
I watched all of them.
All 3?
I watched the first one on my own, and then I watched the second one at. Oh, my coach is a hardcore Lord of the Rings nerd.
Fuck yeah.
And so we watched the second one at the gym.
Oh, okay, nice.
And then I watched the third one on my own, dude.
Dude, I love him. Dude, I was with. I was with somebody recently, and they were like taking pictures of the place we were at. And they're like, oh, look at this. And they have a beautiful library. And they had taken pictures of the Lord of the Rings trilogy because they had a whole trilogy in book form, like in this cool binding. Like, it was really cool. And I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. Like, look at this. And I went like this, which is very obvious what tattoo I'm showing you.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, that's a cool sword.
Ew.
And I was like, yeah, no, it's from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, yeah. And I was like, oh, and then this is in Elvish. It says 9. And she's like, for what? And I was like, why did you take a picture of the books? Why did you do this? If you don't know anything about the fucking movies.
You're a fucking poser.
Yeah, right? I was like, are you serious? You're like, I'm going to show all my friends Lord of the Rings. You don't know who Narsil is? You don't know fucking 9? You don't know the fuck? Come on.
Dang.
I was very upset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I would be too.
Yeah.
I would definitely gatekeep at that
Yeah,
point.
100%. I was like, you guys are fucking, shut up.
Losers.
But yeah, we named her Arwen. We were debating heavily. So backtrack. I've wanted this dog for a long time, but I was like, now's not a good time. It's about to be the middle of summer. Like, we're busy. We got a lot of stuff going on. And Cammy was like, let's just start looking. And then we found her for $300, which is a steal because blue healers are like $1,500 to $2,000.
Damn.
And
did she have papers?
She did have papers. She had her shots. She was all. So what happened was the people who were taking care of her used to be breeders. But the dude, the dad, got a job after COVID in Japan. And so he was like traveling internationally, and the wife was like, I don't know how to get the fucking AKC papers. Like, I don't know how to do any of that shit for breeding because you have to like have them, like, I don't know, you have to register to be a breeder.
Yeah.
But she was pregnant. The mom was pregnant before they decided to not breed or whatever. So he was like, I just need to get rid of these fucking dogs.
Yeah.
He had like 5 of them, and we just took her, and she's good, dude. She's
nice.
very cute. We'll put
She's
a picture
super
of her.
cute.
Put a picture of her right here. She's very cute.
I'm gonna steal that dog from you.
Yeah, dude, you can. She's really good too. We got
cool.
lucky. Yeah, you can.
You gave me permission, dude.
Yeah, she doesn't go to the bathroom inside. She only goes outside, which is nice. She sleeps through the whole night. She doesn't try to wake up to go to the bathroom. Yeah, dude.
Are you guys crate training her?
No, we tried, and she fucking hated it. So I called.
It's not up to her.
I know. It wasn't even that. It was like it's hard because of Torvi. So
Yeah.
Torvi's not in a crate, and she's just wandering the house.
Like,
It's like,
fuck
fuck
you,
you,
yeah.
dick, dude. You're stuck in there, and I'm out here. You know. So we did crate her for like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, and every time we checked the ring, she was just going fucking ballistic every single time. And then one day I had to run down to Trevor's house, actually, 45 minutes there and back, and I just left her. And I have a house camera, and I checked the ring, and she whined for like 5 minutes, and then she was like, meh, okay. And she just chilled, and now we've left her for like 4 hours, and she doesn't ruin anything, she doesn't tear anything up, she doesn't, like, the worst thing she does is she gets in the trash, so we just put it up, and she's like, that's too high, I can't get that,
Yeah.
I'm not going to fucking try. So, then we leave the back door open so she can go in the back, and she can come in, and just chill.
Sick, dude.
Yeah, dude, she's a good dog. She really is.
Dogs are cool.
Yeah, dogs are cool. I want her to meet Ralph, but I think, how old's Ralph?
Ralph is like 8.
Holy shit, Ralph's
Yeah.
old, dude.
Chris got him in 2016, and he was like 12 weeks old. So what? He'll be 8 this year.
He'll be 8, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm learning. So Torvi's 6, and she's like, I don't want to fucking play with you, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ralph is like so anti
Yeah, right.
social.
We're like the only dogs she's met are like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
And she's like, "Let's play." And they're like,
Yeah.
"No."
Yeah, Ralph is like me at this point.
Yeah, right.
I'm just like, hey, why are you trying to socialize with me right now?
You want to hang out?
Fuck that noise.
Yeah, right. We can hang out in my house.
Yeah.
In my room.
Yeah, as long as you come to me and as long as we do what I want
and
to
you
do.
don't bother me a bunch
yeah.
or talk a lot,
Yeah.
then I think we're fine.
You could just stand next to me.
Let's just be in the same room together.
Yeah.
And that's hanging out and playing.
Well, it's funny because you meant now you're 30. You're
Yeah, dude.
you're in 30
I'm
mode, dude.
30 years old, dude. We'll talk about it. Oh, I thought you were gonna say more.
Oh no, I was just saying like you're now you understand when
I
you're just
do.
like I'm done.
Dude, so
I'm going home.
Everybody's like, dude, do you feel 30? Do you feel 30? Like, and I'm like, no, I don't. I don't feel 30. I still feel like a big kid.
Yeah.
I just whatever. And then I went on the cruise. I went on a cruise for my birthday, and there was like 19-year-olds.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm 30.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up. I'm like
yeah.
in the jacuzzi trying to relax. I'm like, like splashing. And I'm like, I'm going to call your parents.
Yeah.
Stop fucking around. I'm trying to
I'm
relax.
gonna strangle the shit out of you.
Yeah. It was cool. We went to Mexico. I drank, dude, I don't think this is legal, but it's in Mexico, so I'm sure it's legal there. But, dude, they were like, okay, for $55, it's a tequila and tacos tour.
Okay.
And I was like, great, that sounds fantastic.
Yep.
So we get shrimp tacos, and they give us like this Mexican beer, which I didn't drink. But they gave like Cammie, she's like, okay, I drank the Mexican beer. Then they immediately took us to this tequila spot, and they were like, okay, we have a tour after you guys, so we're gonna like go through these bottles.
So chug this
Dude,
tequila.
They gave us 11 tasters of tequila, and it was like this much tequila, dude.
So you just took 11
Dude,
shots?
it was 11 shots, and then I was like, oh, I really like this one. They're like, if you like that one, try this one. And I was like, okay. And they're like, and if you like that one, Cammie's like, I like coffee. Like, here's a coffee one.
Yeah.
And I drank probably 15 to 20 shots of tequila in 7 minutes.
Let's go.
Dude,
Let's
it
fucking
was
go.
So much tequila. And then they're like, all right, it's 2:30. We're gonna walk through the blazing sun.
That sounds torture, dude.
To
I
a-
would be like, I'd be like, leave me.
Dude, after
I
the
would just
tequila,
knock the fuck out,
After the
dude.
tequila, 2 different groups were like, we're going back to the ship, and they
Yeah.
left. But they took us to a popsicle place, like it's like an ice cream popsicle place.
And there were tequila
we're all
popsicles.
Mezcal.
Yeah.
Dude, and then they were like, everyone was like sitting there eating the popsicles. They were just like, like everyone was hammered. And then they're like, okay, there's one more spot we're going, and it was a taco place. And, ceviche. And they're
Nice.
like, all right, everybody gets 2 beers. Like,
Dude, this sounds like my kind
it
of
was-
tour.
I mean, it was great, but at the same time, I was like, you got us absolutely fucking hammered.
And they're like, you're
Yeah,
welcome.
You're like, enjoy the rest of the ship. They just sent us on our way. I
Yeah,
was
that
like,
much
oh.
drinking that early in the day would definitely
Yeah, we
make me
started at
just
noon.
knock the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't hang at that point.
Yeah, no way. Yeah, we went back to the ship and we're like, we
I don't
should
know
stay in
how
there.
people day drink, dude.
I have no idea. We brought home some tequilas and we brought home this like mango liqueur, and they say it's really sweet, and when you put it in ice, it'll like dilute it. That's a fucking lie. And I was like, oh, it's gonna dilute it. Let me put like a good amount, and I made myself a margarita and I drank it, and I was like,
Well, when they say diluted, they mean dilute the intensity of the alcohol. The alcohol
didn't.
content is still in there.
I know, yeah. It maybe diluted the flavor a little bit.
Yeah.
But no, it was really fucking strong, and I was like,
You're
woo!
also a big baby when it comes to alcohol.
I am, dude. I've been drinking mead.
Sick.
Yeah, dude. That shit's so good. If you don't
Mead?
drink mead. Dude, have you had mead?
I don't know if I've ever had mead,
You
actually.
want to try it?
Sure.
I'll grab you a glass right now.
Thanks, dude.
No worries.
Mead break.
Mead break. Don't drink it yet.
Well, there's ice in here.
Yeah. Mead is best served chilled. I did fail to mention that if you don't like wine, you're gonna hate this.
Oh. I pretty much like all forms of alcohol.
Okay, so what mead is honey wine. This one is a hibiscus honey wine.
Cheers.
Dude, and you're supposed to sip it, so don't chug that whole thing.
Is mead like hard alcohol?
I'll tell you the percentage once you're done drinking it. So it's honey mixed with wine.
Ooh,
Yeah,
it's good.
it's good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. This one is really fruity. Other meads aren't as fruity. It's 19% alcohol.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's you sip it.
Yeah,
and you have
definitely.
like 1 or 2 glasses, and you're good. You're
So-
chilling.
This is a shot for me.
This is right, exactly. Oh, dude, like the first time I like put it in a big thing, and I was like, glug.
Yeah.
Andrew Guzman was like, you shouldn't have done that, and I was asleep.
But
very
wait,
shortly
like
after.
whenever I hear like Vikings talk about mead? Because I always hear Vikings talk
course.
about
Yeah,
mead.
exactly.
But they make it sound like it's something you chug. Like
I mean, the Vikings definitely chugged it, and they also raped a bunch of people and
True.
burned. Like, if you think about it, their actions sound like someone who's blackout drunk. You know what I mean? Like, everything they ever did.
as soon as they ran out of mead, they were just like, maybe we should stop raping and pillaging.
Dude, think about it. When they
we got
ran-
more mead.
when they
Begin the raping and pillaging.
When they ran out of mead, they're like, Christianity doesn't sound too bad, dude.
Yeah.
And then when they were fucked up, they're like, paganism, let's fucking go.
This is pretty good.
It's really good.
I actually like this.
This one's really sweet because of it's this one is called Viking blood, is what it's called, because it's fermented with hibiscus, which makes it like this orangey reddish color. Normally, it's like it looks like white wine, like it's very very white, because it's literally honey, wine, and whatever else is in there. They have a bunch of different flavors though, but it's really good.
Man,
I
you
agree.
know, humans as a species just loves getting fucked up.
Oh yeah.
When there's just so many different
Yeah.
ways to get fucked
Oh yeah.
up.
Well, they're like, how do we drink this? They like looked at a bunch of honey and they're like, we could put that in our wine.
Yeah.
We'll see how that tastes.
I bet that's gonna get us drunk as
Yep,
shit.
Exactly. And,
Well, there's the whole. I mean, what is it? The drunken ape theory that
Mhm.
I think we talked about this before, but the reason why monkeys became like more ground dwelling
Yeah.
is because they would walk down
Yeah.
and eat fermented fruit and get fucked up.
Yep, and then they couldn't get back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, well, guess we're down here now.
How the fuck did you guys get up there? This is crazy. You were just up here. There's no way, dude. I can't make it up there. There's no way. I'm down here now.
Guess I'm a human now. Guess I'm just a human.
As soon as they get fucked through, like, dude, and they're like, whoo. They're like, what the fuck are you saying,
Yeah.
dude?
Not even speak my language, dude.
exactly.
Anyways,
They
I want to
walk
eat more
away.
of this fucked up fruit.
Yep, and they just fucking, yeah. That's pretty good. I like it. So I've been drinking a lot of mead. And tequila. I bought really nice tequila from Mexico, so I've been drinking that.
Damn, look at you. You're
I
a
know.
drinker now.
I'm 30 now, dude.
That's crazy.
I have to drink things.
Uh,
I still hate beer, though.
the past. So since when was it? When was their wedding? So two of the. Oh, when I did the helicopter ride.
Yeah.
That was like 3-4 months ago, right?
Was it really?
It's been a while.
It has been a while.
But ever since then, that long day of drinking,
Yeah.
I have managed to hit a personal record on my squats like every other week or so.
Okay.
So
So now you just get that drunk.
I have been making it a ritual to not like get blackout drunk,
Yeah.
but get pretty buzzed
Yeah.
at least
Mhm.
every Saturday,
Hell yeah.
and it's been working like
And
a
then go
fucking
squat.
charm.
Really?
I've literally
Hell
PR'd
yeah,
my
dude.
squat every 4 weeks.
Damn.
Yeah.
I wonder
And I'm
if
about to PR again next week,
I wonder if you
which means I have to get fucked up on
really.
Saturday.
Yeah, dude. Get a bottle of mead, dude. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Who was it? One of my buddies is really into hockey.
Okay.
One of the coaches, he's really into
Okay.
hockey. And he was telling the story about how in the locker room before they did a game, he told him this story. I don't remember the story at all or what the context was, but it was like this random 5-minute story.
Okay.
And they won. And then they did another game, and he told the guy the same exact story. And the guy listening was like, you already told me this. And the guy ignored him. He just said the same. He just kept going. Just kept talking.
That's confidence right
And
there,
then-
dude.
And then they won again. And then I think it was 6 or 7 games in a row. Every time they were in the
told the
locker room,
same
he would
exact
tell
story?
the same exact story. And then they'd win.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was just
Okay.
it's like
It's a
that weird
superstition thing.
superstition that
Yeah.
athletes have in
Yep.
general.
Yep.
And then after the 8th game, I think they lost. And
He's
then
like,
he
"Fuck
was
that
like,
story, dude."
yeah, exactly. But I think he was like, yep, we had a good run.
That's
and
funny.
dude, athletes are so
Yeah, dude,
superstitious.
that's
It's
crazy.
so random.
Well, dude, that's so super long story short. There's this baseball player who almost got in huge trouble. They have this it looks like a giant condom is what it looks like, and
Sick.
it goes over the backside of your bat.
Uh-huh.
And there's a little sensor in there, and when you swing, it tracks your swing mechanic.
Okay.
And you can't use it in games, but you can use it in practice. You can use it in whatever.
Yeah.
This baseball player, Ellie De La Cruz, he liked how the condom felt on his shaft. You know?
Dude, so do I, man.
Yeah. Who does it?
Sometimes I'll just put it on and just bust right
yeah.
there, dude. That's all I really
You're
needed.
like, I don't even need to get up. He liked how the rubber felt on the bottom of his bat, but because it's illegal, he took the little sensor thing out of the out of it. The coaches were like, you can't have that, blah, 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 all this stuff, and he got permission from the MLB to use the rubber on the bottom of the bat. and he fucking this big controversy, all this stuff, and in game the other team was like, take it off the bat, and he was like, what? So he took it off, but then the next time at bat, the MLB had called the other team, and they were like, that's legal. We already talked to him.
Yeah.
It's totally fine. And he goes up and hits.
Wait, so what advantage does it give?
Nothing. It doesn't give any advantage. He just likes Ellie De La Cruz. Just likes how it feels.
Yeah.
Just like again, superstition, or maybe it's just like I really like when I was playing baseball when I was a kid. They're called drops. So the bat is 32 inches long, probably inches
Wide.
No. Oh my God. It's like a fucking fan, dude. It's like a fucking sheet of plywood.
Yeah. Imagine striking out with that bat.
Right?
You suck.
Jesus.
Can you put that over there?
Yeah. So I as a kid I played with a drop 2, which means the bat is 2 pounds lighter than it is long.
Okay.
Some people like drop 4s. Some people like drop 3s. It's really just like there's
preference.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just how the bat feels in your hands. So this dude just liked it, and he right after the MLB allowed it, he went up to the plate, hit a fucking 2-run home run, and he looked at the other dugout and pointed at the pointed at the fucking rubber and threw his bat, and they were like, eject him from the game, he's being a douchebag, and he's like, dude, it was this whole thing, and he was like, just let me have my fucking superstitions, dude, it's crazy. So.
Wasn't there like a perfect game recently?
Yes.
Like the 12th most perfect game ever, or something like that.
For that franchise. It was
okay.
I think it was the. God, fucking who was it?
It was like 2 weeks ago or something.
Yeah. It was not the.
Some
Cardinals.
Cuban, I'm sure.
Yeah. Some Puerto Rican dude. No, I can't think of who it was, but I can see their uniforms, and then the celebration, but I can't.
Perfect game counts as if the like an outfielder catches the ball.
A perfect game means no hits.
I got it.
And a hit is if the runner makes it to first base.
What happens if you literally strike them out like they never touch the ball? Has that ever happened?
No, that's never happened. Where
really?
like the ball never touches the bat.
Well, like they just strike them out like every single inning.
So like for 9 innings, the other team's bats never touch the ball.
Yeah.
I don't think that's ever happened.
That'd be pretty fucking nuts. Right.
I mean that would be fucking bananas if that was the case. I've never heard of that happening. But no, a perfect game you can literally hit the ball and it goes to second base and then you get out at first base.
Right.
You still gotta hit. You still hit the ball.
Yeah.
But it counts as a perfect game because no hits happened. Nobody made it on base ever.
I could do that.
Yeah.
I could throw a perfect game.
Could you?
Right now.
Right?
Dude.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I believe it.
I mean, the ball would be nowhere near the plate, so they couldn't hit it.
True.
Which means it'd be a perfect game.
True. You could get it near the plate.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm pretty fucking strong.
I really want to go and stand in a batter's box against a MLB pitcher.
Oh,
I think I would shit my pants.
Oh, God.
I don't know if I would be okay.
100-mile-per-hour projectile coming right at you.
That's the thing. It looks like it's coming at you.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do it.
I think I saw somewhere where the ball like literally disappears from your vision.
Yes.
Because there's a frame where your brain can't process that small of an object that fast.
Yeah.
So you have to react like that much faster because it disappears and you're like, well, I don't see it. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. So
then you
swing.
swing.
Yeah, most players, like 90, I would say 90% of players decide if they're going to swing before the pitcher lets go of the ball.
I
like,
see.
I'm going to swing this time.
Yeah.
Which is why you always see, like I just saw this, he was a Mariners player, I think. He literally, like, the pitcher throws and he swings and the ball's like so far away and everyone's like, dude, you suck. And it's like he's expecting a fastball.
Yeah.
If he doesn't swing and it's a fastball, he'll be late on it. He's not
Right.
gonna hit it.
Right.
So most players swing before, like Mike Trout is pretty good at like seeing the ball. It just depends on who you are. Like the players you've heard of are just good at seeing the ball.
Yeah.
But most players, they're like, if I don't swing, I'm not gonna fucking
Right.
hit it. So
I'm just gonna swing no matter fucking what.
Exactly. And that's the thing. A major league. I mean, if the count is 2-0, they have or 3-0.
You may as
have
well
to throw a
swing.
strike.
Yeah.
Because if you don't throw a strike, then you walk. The pitcher, as a pitcher, is gonna throw a strike. I might as well swing and hope I hit. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, but perfect games are nuts. I mean, there's been a couple.
You think Ohtani's gonna stay with the Angels? My general manager is a big Angels fan. He's like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself if Ohtani leaves.
So here's my thing. I love the Angels. I love them.
Why?
I know exactly. I love the Angels because they've been my team and I have loyalty and I love them.
Yeah.
But I saw this stat yesterday and it made me so sad. And it was a joke, but it was true.
Yeah.
It said teams that have been under 500, which means they haven't been winning. They're losing this season.
They're on a losing streak. Yeah.
And it's like teams under 500, and there's like a bunch of teams, and it says no, and it's all these teams, and it says yes, and it's the Detroit Tigers, Angels, and one other team. I can't remember who it is, and it says teams with Trout and Ohtani on it.
Oh no!
And it's like the Angels.
Yeah.
And it's like, we have the 2 best players in baseball,
Yeah.
and we suck.
Yeah.
And I wonder how Ohtani feels.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if he's
100%.
like, what the fuck,
Yeah.
dude? Like,
Yeah.
I want to be on a winning team. So part of me is like, oh yeah, I'm glad we have him. But on the other part of me is like, he deserves
Yeah.
the Yankees.
Yeah.
You know, he
Yeah.
deserves a better team.
Yeah, he's getting scouted hard right
Yeah,
now, right?
He is. Well, yeah, his contract's coming up.
Yeah.
Man. Trout signed a 10-year contract, so he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, his career is pretty much done as soon as that.
Trout?
Yeah.
Well, Trout's been injured for fucking. He's on the DL list for half a season for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Because when you're so good, you try to be so good, and then you get hurt. But Ohtani, like, if he left, I would be sad, but I'm not. I don't feel bad because I'm like,
We don't
go
deserve
win.
him. Yeah.
Go win, be the winner that you are.
Yeah, my general manager says if he makes his consistent joke. He's like, man, if we lose one, I'm gonna fucking jump off the A, and now he's just referring to it as straight up. I'm gonna go A myself.
That's great.
Yeah,
That's
but I think there's a beauty in being a fan of a shitty team.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because everyone just combines together like, we're gonna lose.
Yeah,
But we're gonna lose
this
together.
Yeah, I know, right? This is our. It's like the dog with the burning house. You know?
Yeah.
This is fine.
Yeah.
This is our world. Let's do it together.
Maybe one day things will get better.
Yeah, and when they do, then you're excited. You know, it's like
Yeah.
when the Cubs won, dude.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the Cubs. They hadn't won since like 1912 or
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah.
Like, we finally won, and it was like I think it's so funny when they're like, we won. Let's burn things down and riot in the streets. Like, you won. Why are you doing these things?
Well, they don't know how to. They haven't won in so long. They don't know how to process his emotions.
Right.
They're just like a child. They're like, what do I do? Just
Blows it up.
destroy everything around
Yeah.
them.
Yep.
That's understandable.
It is. But
That
we'll
is
see.
understandable. I have to pee.
Do it, dude.
I'm gonna
I
go
think
pee.
we did it.
We're only at 42 minutes.
You can see that? Dude, I'm old. I've learned. I'm gonna tell the podcast as you leave. I'm gonna tell the podcast this. And I'm not old.
Puppy.
I'm 30. Johnny goes puppy. I'm not old. I'm 30 years old, but I'm not old. But really, I worked in tech the last 5 years, and my eyes are fucked only when I'm looking at computer screens. If I'm looking at a computer screen, I have to squint. But if I'm looking at a book, like I have a whiteboard up there, if I'm looking at that, I can read everything perfectly. But if it's a computer screen, I'm fucked. I'm super fucked. Let's talk bad about Johnny while he's gone. I can't believe it says 42 minutes. Is that true? Damn, how do you see that? That's crazy. Jesus. Really? Jesus Christ. What'd
Oh, you're so cute.
what'd she do?
Get away. I know she's gonna run in.
I'll get her.
Girl, she's so cute.
Stay. Hey. Go lay down. Go lay down. What you doing?
She was just. I was
Lay
just telling
down.
her to stay. She just
Good
kept.
girl. Good
Yeah,
girl.
she just kept doing that.
Yeah. She knows lay down, which is really good because when she's hyper, I can calm her down.
Yeah.
Also, like I said, she whined for what 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And she's just like, I just want to be a part. What you doing,
I'm just gonna play with your dog all day.
dude? She's very cute.
She's a cutie patootie,
She's
dude.
a very cutie patootie. She.
Do you kind of just want to tell Corby to move out now? Torvy to.
No, it's funny.
All right, get your
I
own
know.
house.
We've learned how like chill and like alone Torby likes to be.
Yeah.
Because Torby's like, stop fucking bothering me. And we'll lock Torby in the room. Torby like put herself in the room and she's
Yeah.
like, please shut the door. And we shut the door and she look, we open the door and she's like, I'm not done being alone.
If Torvy was a person, she'd always be in a robe
Yep, 100%.
and just be like, "Leave
She'd be like
me
a cat lady that's
alone."
just in her home all the time. But it's funny. She does sometimes want to play with Arwen, and Arwen literally just like, I imagine it's like a big wrestler versus a small wrestler.
Oh,
Where the
well,
little guy,
yeah.
and like Arwen takes her paw and is just like, nope, and she
Yeah.
like pushes her face down and like runs around and like bites at her, and then Arwen's like, she like body checks her, she's like, and like knocks her to the ground. It's really funny.
Weight classes exist for a reason, dude.
And then she'll go see Tucker, and like she'll be like jumping up, and then Tucker will be like, "Roof!" Arwen's like, "Oh God!" And she, like,
Yeah.
lays on her back.
You gotta understand the chain of command,
Yep.
dude. Gramps doesn't take that shit.
I know. And then we took her next door. There's a couple big dogs next door, and she was like, she was on her belly the whole time. She's like, "Please don't hurt me. Just don't hurt me." So.
Speaking of big versus small,
Yeah.
have you been following this Adam 22 stuff?
Dude,
It's kind of old news, but
I
I wanted to talk about it.
Yeah, no, I have, dude. The main reason I knew about it is because I saw this thing. Cammy and I talked about it because Cammy, no jumper. Adam 22 used to be a BMX guy. I used to be a BMX guy.
Yeah.
And I just knew about him, and then she told me all about. She knew about Land of the Plug and all this stuff. We talked about it, and then I saw this thing yesterday, and it said searches went up for them by like 40 million searches.
Yeah.
And Cammy, like laying on the couch on her phone, she goes, "Yeah, it was a pretty boring video."
Well, yeah,
And I
you
was
have
like-
to watch it, dude.
I didn't watch it, but Cammy was like, "It was pretty boring," and then like this was yesterday, and then I'm in bed, and we said goodnight, and I'm like laying there trying to fall asleep. And I go, "So what is a non-boring porn
Yeah.
video, babe?" And she goes, "They just weren't into it," and I was like fireworks and cartwheels. I was like, that would be a pretty non-boring
Actually, I have seen a porn like that.
with fireworks and cartwheels.
It was a 4th of July porn,
Hell yeah,
and there
dude.
was literally fireworks going off, and they're in the middle of this field just fucking, and there's fireworks going off the whole time, and I'm like, hell yeah,
You're like,
dude.
this is an
America!
Yeah, Cammy would be like, not boring. So
I had a
was like,
freedom boner that whole
yeah,
time.
Right? Hell yeah.
Well, from what I understand, the guy's dick was just
Oh,
massive.
of course.
Ju-
Look at him, dude. He's like 6'6".
well, of course.
Yeah.
And
I think
the
that's
best part
proportions.
was when he straight up asked her, did you like the fact that it was bigger? And she was like, I like the fact that it was new. And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
So yes.
Yeah.
What I love is there was a bunch of videos. There's an interview with Adam 22 and Lennon. They were like, he was like, we're monogamous in our relationship. There's no reason for like another dude to like have sex with my wife. Like,
Yeah.
blah, blah. And then it like cuts to that. But they had an interview, Adam, and I don't know what the dude's name.
Yeah. Something love or something like
Yeah.
that.
And-
Oh yeah, and he was just like, he was straight up like, that wouldn't fly with me.
Yeah.
But more power to you, or
Yeah,
something like that. It's
exactly.
like,
And he's
damn.
like totally against it, totally
Yeah.
against it. And then after the fact, they did another video, and he's like, it's just a business transaction.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, and apparently, this is what Cammy was telling me, apparently a bunch of people to the love dude or whatever were like, damn, dude, you had sex with Adam 22's wife. When a lot of other people are looking at it like, dang, Adam let his wife get fucked by this other dude. And
Right.
the dynamic, I guess, is a lot different than what people seem. But I'm like, I'm sure they made a lot of money, but they already had a lot of money.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think she just wanted to get fucked by a big black dude.
Like, what are those conversations? How did that conversation, like, do you think they're just laying in bed, just on their phone right before they go to bed? Like, baby, I want to get fucked by someone, not you.
You know what it is? You know what I think it is? She goes, baby, you fucked 150 other girls, and I've fucked 0 other dudes.
Well, I'm sure she's fucked other dudes.
No, that's
just
well,
all
yeah,
of her
yeah,
scenes.
Yeah. True. She probably has.
Yeah.
I wonder if it was like, okay, fine. She's like, did you have somebody in mind, babe? And she's like, well.
Yeah, and it's just a full list. Oh my God, do you think he helped her
Dude, no
pick
way.
the dude?
Could-
Oh, that'd be so fucked up. She has like a full presentation.
Yeah, right. She goes, well, here's the 15 dudes that
Yeah.
I've been thinking about.
Yeah, these
I
are
wonder if
these are my main ones that I'm thinking about. Here's some maybes, and then here's some people that I'm not sure about at
just
all.
dicks. There's no
Yeah.
faces.
Just a lineup
It's just a bunch of dicks, and it's like, so these, the faces don't matter.
The thing is, the dude who won, his dick just takes up the entire
I know.
presentation.
Well, see, I wonder if Adam was like, she started off with like the meme of the big dude hunched over.
Yeah.
And she's
Oh,
like,
yeah,
this
yeah,
guy,
yeah,
and
yeah.
Adam's like, no fucking way,
Yeah,
babe.
you'll never come back from
Yeah,
that.
exactly. And then they narrowed it down to that dude. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I don't know how they obviously, but I don't know. That's so fucking.
That would be fucked up.
I could see
Talking to your husband.
Yeah.
and choosing. Well, I mean, there's couples, I guess,
okay,
but
so
like
here's my thing. That was what I was gonna say.
that's fucking weird.
Like swingers, that's a big thing. It is what it is, and it's like, look, if you're gonna have like a foursome, that's one thing where you're all involved and you're all just sort of doing it together.
I bet it smells so bad.
Well, oh, dude, it has to. I know. I already
smells so bad.
But it's like if I could see if it was like, oh, we're gonna have a threesome, 1 girl, 2 dudes. That makes sense. But it was just like, just them.
Yeah.
He was like at home playing Rainbow Six.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like he was not there.
Oh yeah.
And that
exactly.
to me is like, nah. Like if personally, if someone, if I, not personally me, but like if it was like, hey babe, I really want to explore with, like we explore with other women all the time. Now I want to explore with other dudes. It's like, okay, let's have some threesomes and we'll do this together and we'll have boundaries. No, I just want to go fuck this dude by myself.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna stay here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over here have sex with not you.
With
and
someone
then,
whose dick is way bigger than yours.
And then I'm gonna make a fuck ton of money off of it.
Yeah, right. And then he bought her a Lamborghini.
Dude, that's ultimate cuck.
That's crazy.
That's ultimate cuck behavior, dude.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. She was rewarded.
Babe, I have a fetish. You stay home.
Yeah.
And I go over there.
I just want to feel fulfilled.
Babe, I'd love to watch. No. I won't like it if you're there. If you're there, it'll ruin it for me.
In fact, I want to forget you even exist. There was some drama at the gym. There's there's a couple there. I won't say any names in case this airs, but then everyone will know who they are.
It is gonna air.
Well, I mean, in case they watch. Yeah.
In case
Well,
it airs.
based on our work ethic, I don't know.
You might no longer be working at this gym by the time this airs.
What was I saying?
There's a couple.
There's a couple, and they basically introduced this guy into a 3-way.
Okay.
2 dudes, 1 girl. And I guess he had a follow-up text basically talking about how much the boyfriend.
Yeah.
Saying how much he liked it.
Okay.
And at one point in the text.
Wait. Pause.
Yeah.
He texted the other dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Saying round 2 basically.
Oh shit.
Like,
okay, gotcha.
That was really cool. Let's do it again.
Yeah, for sure.
And I guess the best part of the text was, "I'll bring snacks and refreshments." I'm just like, damn, bro, this guy came prepared.
Hell yeah, dude.
A whole fucking charcuterie board out for him.
Yeah.
Just like some fucking some monsters for energy, you know.
Welcome. We are gonna be needing to rehydrate.
Yes, exactly.
Come prepared. That'd be great, dude.
I was told there would be snacks and refreshments.
That'd be great. Imagine like somebody comes up to you and you're like, hey, we want you to join us. And you're like, great. And you walk in and there's like a mini fridge.
Dude, that'd be sick.
And you're like, dude, it's like the room is air conditioned. There's
that'd be dope.
Gatorades and fucking, that'd be great.
Yeah.
That's very inviting and welcoming. I would go back to that threesome any day.
I would totally be like, what am I here for again? Like,
yeah, right?
They're like, okay,
Just
we're ready. And I'm like, this cheese is really
Did
good.
you
So
sit down and start eating and then you just like, oh, they're fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, oops.
Yeah. All right.
Hold on one second. Just like putting turkey.
Honestly, I'm pretty full right now.
Yeah, give me like, you guys do your thing. Give me like 10 or 15 minutes. I just ate a bunch of Gouda, dude. I'm not ready to go.
Honestly, I need to take a lap.
Yeah. I'm not gonna perform well.
Yeah.
Let's just try again next week.
Yeah.
Just free dinner.
But can you just tell me where you got this cheese from,
Yeah,
real
right?
quick?
Seriously. I'm just gonna. You guys look busy. I'm gonna take the rest of this.
Yeah.
You're not gonna finish this. I'm just gonna take it. Like, dude, how many threesomes have you had? I've had 11 dinners and 2 threesomes.
The guy's getting all pissed. The boyfriend's just like, look, man, I really feel like you're just kind of taking advantage of the
I
situation.
really want you to fuck my girlfriend. And you're just eating. It's the complete opposite of any situation. You're like, I've invited you into my home.
Yeah, right.
You're not gonna fuck my girlfriend. You can get out of here, dude.
Do you realize how much that rib roast cost me?
We were gonna share it. We weren't even done.
Yeah. And then we're going to share my girlfriend after. Didn't even do that part.
Yeah, right? I mean, hey, it's a good deal for that guy.
Yeah, dude, he's winning.
Yeah,
for
100%.
sure. I couldn't do that.
No way.
I just couldn't perform. Like, I'd be so, like...
Yeah, I mean, my mom watches this, but she already knows about my love life because her and Cammy talk about it all the time.
Sick.
There was once when a girl came and entered into the bedroom with us, and I wasn't even involved. It was just the girls, and I even was like not.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I'm not even. I don't
Right.
have nothing to worry about. This girl's a lesbian. What do I care?
Right.
But just the fact that it was so foreign and there was a different person seeing my wiener, I was like, there's one more. There's one more person here than normal.
Yeah. I would definitely just be like, are they judging me?
Oh yeah, 100%. Well, and like
She's just like, that's how he does
right?
it.
Exactly. Well, and it's so funny because like we had hung out beforehand, we had talked beforehand. She was cool and like everything was fine. But when it came down to it, I was like, it wasn't even that. I was just like, I don't know what to do here. You guys do your thing, and then I'll do my thing when it's my turn.
Right.
I just sort of like sit and look. Like, do I
Tag me in, coach.
Yeah, right. Like, do I just want? And that was my thing. I think the biggest thing is like, I didn't want to like sit there like the dude in the corner like look at
Right.
them. You know what I mean? I didn't want to.
Right.
I didn't want to feel like that type of dude. So I was like,
Dude, just watch the battle at Helm's Deep and you'll be fine.
dude. Seriously, I will say, I put on like like Channel 912, and it's like soft rock or like hard,
Yeah.
like, all that stuff. And I was like, man, I love this song.
Motorin',
Yeah, exactly. It's like- it was-
what's your
a song would
price
come
for
on, and I was
flight?
like,
You're like, hell yeah.
What song is this? This is a good song. Because like I wasn't
Siri,
in the mix at the
what
right?
what song is this?
I like wasn't in the happenings at that moment. It
Right.
was like we were changing it up or whatever it is, and I'd be like, this song rocks, dude. No shit. At one point, I was like, I'm gonna get waters, and I literally left and got water, and I came back and I was like, I'm just chilling. Dude.
Hey, have you guys tried mead?
Yeah, right. I brought us some meat and charcuterie. If you guys wanna try it. But yeah, it's weird. I mean, it's
Well,
not-
congrats,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah, it was.
You could say you had a threesome.
Yeah,
Or 2.5 some.
a 2.5 some. I also think it was quite weird that the third girl was a lesbian and still okay with
You being
me
there.
being there.
Yeah.
Um,
Phony!
Yeah, I mean she was fine, and she had said she's like, I'm totally cool you being there. Just don't fucking touch me or look at me with your dick. Like,
Yeah.
She was like not for it.
Right.
But yeah, it was a lot of people like, dude, I would fucking love to have 2 girls, and it's like,
It sounds great on paper.
Right? Exactly, that's what it is. It sounds great, and you think it's great, and then it's there, and you're like the little boy comes
Yeah,
out, you
yeah.
know? They're
Like,
like, oh, there's 2 of you. This is a lot. I'm not used to this. So.
Well,
Yeah.
just lie to people
Yeah,
and say you
right?
fucking slayed, dude.
Yeah, dude. They were both dead at the end. I had to resuscitate both of them. It was crazy. But no, it was no, that's what I'm saying. I'm very, very curious how this whole thing is going to end, because I think Adam 22 and Lena, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Go back to that. I think he's putting on a front that he's cool with it.
Oh, 100%.
I think he's very much
100%.
so like, yeah, we did it for the business, we did it for this, and there's gonna be some shit that comes out where he like tries to beat the shit out of that dude or something. I don't
Dude,
know.
he's literally like the biggest cuck
Yeah.
on the planet. Like
Well, yeah.
everyone sees.
Yep.
Everyone is just like, you
And when
let.
he's so public about
Yeah,
it, that's
yeah,
what it is too. He was
yeah.
so public about not happening, and then he was so. It's the classic. Like, I'm so cool with this.
Yeah.
I'm like super cool. This is the. I'm
Right.
like this. I'm happy about
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like,
In fact,
obviously
let's
not-
do it again.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's the thing. She's gonna be like, okay, well, I found this other guy.
Right, another lineup of
Yeah,
dicks.
exactly.
And it's the same guy. She just keeps going back to him over and over again.
Yeah. And then you know what?
Well, love is love, I guess.
Love's love.
Love is when you let a dude fuck your wife.
Very true.
For some
Very true.
people.
Yeah. For everyone.
As long as you make it. I'll be that dude.
Forever, dude. So I was on my my cruise for my birthday, and the first day we're like hanging out and whatever, and we're like standing on the balcony, like look. It's not like we were like staring at girls, but obviously there was like Cammy was checking out girls. We were like talking about it,
Yeah.
and this couple overheard us talking about the girls, and it's this. I didn't look, and she like walks up and she goes, "Yeah, there's lots of girls here," and Cammy was like, "Yeah, I know," and I look and she's like 60.
Hell yeah.
And then her husband walks up, and he's like, open Hawaiian shirt.
Hell yeah.
And he's like, hey, what's up, guys? And Cammy's like, they want to fuck us. Like,
Dude, that's flattering.
that's what they do. And we watched them. Anytime we saw them, they would like slither their way up to some couple.
Slither.
Yeah, dude.
That's
They'd,
the word.
They'd be back like talking, and then like she'd walk up and like put her hand on their back, and then he'd walk up and like shake hands, and then this and that, and blah blah blah, and then they'd like whisper. They do like whispering, and then they'd leave. And I'm like, they're totally here. They're totally trying to hook up with people, They're going for it in their 60s, dude.
I respect it.
Yeah, right?
I respect it.
I just don't think Royal Caribbean Navigator of the Seas is the place to do it. I just don't know if that's the right demographic.
Dude, for them, that's the perfect
Yeah,
spot.
right? They're like, this is couples trying to get away from
Yeah.
their families.
They can't get away from us,
They're-
though. We'll get one of
Let me
them.
get you to show you the time of your life here on this Ensenada 4-day cruise.
I know you just took 12 shots of tequila.
Yeah, right? Seriously.
Just try to keep your eyes
Yeah,
open.
I know, right? Seriously. Yeah, they were nice though. I don't know their names, but they were nice, and I'm sure they got what they were looking for.
Hopefully. Otherwise, they got a divorce.
Yeah, right? No, dude, they're past that.
Yeah.
They're like,
No,
you know,
they're
it
just
is-
like-
yeah, they're like, we're sticking. We've seen too many things.
Yeah. You have too much dirt on me.
Yeah, seriously, seriously.
All right.
Man, I think we
I
did.
think
it
we
now.
did it.
What time are we at? Because I can't fucking see that.
1 hour and 1 minute
Oh,
and
fuck
7 seconds,
So
8 seconds.
I told the podcast when you were gone, I can see everything perfectly, unless I think working in tech fucked this up for me. When I look at a screen, that's when I have to squint. But when I can read that little part of my calendar perfectly. I can read everything on it. But when I'm looking at a screen, I can't see it.
Honestly, man, you should feel really insecure about that.
I am. I have blue light
You
glasses.
should.
I do.
You should feel really embarrassed and honestly not tell anyone about that because they will judge you.
Listeners, if anybody ever says anything,
We'll
I will
find
come
you.
to your house.
Yeah.
I'll rip out your tongue so you can't tell anybody.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
What about if they know ASL? You're screwed, dude.
I know how to say fine because there's a song called Fine,
Yeah.
and I learned it so I could sign along with the song. I don't know. I don't know why.
Damn.
I don't.
Just the word fine,
well,
though?
he says because the song goes F if you're feeling overwhelmed and I if I'm not. Like he spells out fine.
Ah.
And I was driving one day and I was like I, which is I for sign language, and then N and then E. I was like, I wonder what F is. I wonder what fine is. And fine is this. And I was like, oh, now I know it. And now I'll be driving
Boom.
and I'll sign language the word
This
fine.
is fine?
Fine from your chest. It's either I don't know. It's either this or out. I don't know. Somebody who does ASL tell us it's either hand on the chest with your thumb or it's out like that. Not
What does this
100%
mean
sure.
in ASL?
That
dude?
means I'd like to buy you dinner.
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
I take it back, dude.
Okay. That means fucking eat a dick. Dude. That's what that means. Dude, okay, last thing and then we'll leave. We are both this way and I think somebody complimented me last night and I know you're this way too, so I'm going to give us a compliment. I was at the Comedy Store on Sunday night and people were funneling out of the store and I had like my QR code to get my Instagram and stuff like that. And there was a lull in the people coming out, so the door guy, I was talking to him and I was like telling him a story about a guy who once told me I would never become a good comedian because I wear backwards hats. Yeah.
What?
Exactly. That was, and I was like, dude, I was getting very animated, and I was like, this guy told me never to wear a backwards hat, and I like responded, and I didn't say this to his face, but what I wanted to say, and as I was saying all of this like couple was coming out towards me, and I went, and I told the guy just to eat my ass. Thank you so much for coming to the show. And I yelled, eat my ass, to like this far from a random person who just watched me do stand up. And I was like, eat my ass. Thank you so much for coming to the show. And I like held up my QR code.
It's very professional of you.
Yeah, and the dude was dying, and he was like, you are the kind of person that finishes your thoughts and doesn't give a fuck what anybody thinks.
Yeah, that's far more important
Yeah, exactly.
than some old ass couple
There's
probably
some
asking for a
couple
threesome.
Exactly. Right. We saw you on Navigator of the Sea. But I yelled, "Eat my ass" to this older couple, and then they followed me on Instagram.
Hell yeah!
If you're watching, I apologize for saying that to your face.
Don't apologize
But
for
also,
that.
yeah, that's who I am. So
Own
eat
it.
my ass.
And with that,
Yes.
we're gonna make more episodes regularly.
We are gonna make some.
We're gonna get back onto the swing of things.
Good thing is, after this month, I'm in town.
Sick, dude.
Yeah, so
Sick.
we'll make a lot more episodes. We'll do better at this, and
And we'll be famous.
we'll be super famous, dude.
Dude,
I plug this
so
podcast
famous.
at every show. So if you're a regular listener, know that I'm trying. I'm trying to get more people to listen.
And I tell zero people about this
Yeah,
show
right.
because the more underground it is, the more people
cooler it
will
is.
want to.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's all about balance.
That's true. That's true. But if you are a listener, I love you. Thank you for sticking around. Go to my website, RaymondMontoyaComedy.com. I just updated my website with all my dates. I'm going to be in Huntington Beach in August. I'm going to be in San Diego. and other places.
Nice.
So go there.
I just started an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
It's just me playing with Legos for an hour and a half.
Hell yeah, dude.
So if that's your thing,
Build that big Millennium Falcon.
dude. Yes.
Yeah,
nah,
dude.
I'm building Orthanc, dude.
What's that?
Come on, bro.
It's from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it is.
I know, but I'm trying to think it's...
Come on, bro. Orthanc.
It's not the Goblin King.
No.
No.
It's a building. It's Saruman's tower.
It is. It's actually called something different in the
No, it's
Silmarillion. No,
Orthanc.
in
Oh,
the Silmarillion
really?
it's called something different.
Orthanc and then Barad-dûr.
Yes.
That's the two towers.
Yes, and they're called something different. And actually, we're not gonna
Steve
get
and
into
Bill.
it. Yes. We won't get into it because I don't want to bore these lovely listeners.
We should
out.
probably end the
We
episode.
should end the episode.
All right,
Bye.